So we all know Rogue Company to be a competitive PvP third-person shooter with 3 modes: Demolition, Strikeout, and the new mode coming soon, Extraction. But what if I told you Rogue Company can possibly have plans for a PvE mode, having players go up against challenging NPCs to win cosmetics and other rewards? And on top of that, what if I told you I have all the information on if Rogue Company will be releasing a Battle Royale? But before all that, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell because I'm your #1 content creator for all high quality Rogue Company content. So let's start this off with the possibility of a PvE mode. So some genius was actually able to go into Rogue Company's files and dig up all this juicy ass info. So all the credit goes to that computer major over there who actually pulled this shit off. I'm just the motherfucker who's able to tell you all about it in a cool ass, entertaining way. So buckle up. Alright, so the PvE mode is supposedly going to be called Insertion. When playing this mode, players will have to go head to head against waves of NPCs while also completing objectives. So the objectives players will have to complete will be holding a specific site while staying alive and killing all the existing enemies. So supposedly there'll be 3 sites, A, B, and C site. Now it seems like the first site to take control of in the beginning of every game will be A site, which will have 5 waves of enemies. Then as you progress, players will have to take control of B site, which will have 6 waves of enemies, and then after that, C site, which will have, you guessed it, 7 waves of enemies. Now it seems in order to win a match of Insurgent, players will have to successfully capture A, B, and C sites. Seems easy enough, right? Come on, capturing some sites, killing some enemies, no biggie, come on, I do that shit in my sleep, right? Damn, you gotta be a fucked up individual to do that shit in your sleep. Come on, think about that for a minute. But believe me, it won't exactly be a walk in the park. Listen up. Now it's speculated that the enemies we'll be fighting in Insurgent will be called Jackals. These are the same enemy robots we saw Ronin and Dima fighting in one of the Rogue Company trailers. Now based on the files that were found, there will be 3 difficulty settings: easy, medium, and hard. So as you go higher up in difficulty, so do the numbers of enemies, and also the amount of brain cells in each AI, because these fuckers get smarter and smarter. These robots are intelligent, they have different behavior sets, such as artillery, rush, defense, and support. And depending on the difficulty, there will also be different types of enemies you and your team will have to face off against, such as light assault, long range, and mid-range enemies. So believe me, shit will get a little dicey, so you and your team are really gonna have to work together if you really want that win. Now in most PvE wave style games like Call of Duty Zombies, Call of Duty Zombies, such a simpler, happier time. Let me stop before I start fucking crying and shit. So like Call of Duty Zombies, there are always mechanics that allow players to refill their ammo, buy new gear and equipment, or to some degree upgrade their weapons. Rogue Company is no different, so supposedly players will be able to refill ammo at ammunition crates and shop for items and gear at shop crates. Seems pretty simple enough. Now if Insurgent were to come out, I think a PvE mode can be very, very interesting. Maybe a way to get away from all the competitive PvP, and maybe even a way to level up your guns and rogues. I can 100% see this mode being a way for players to complete challenges, upgrade their weapons and rogues to get those sweet, sweet cosmetics we all want and need, and even some other rewards that Rogue Company might have up their sleeve. But now it's time to talk about Rogue Company becoming or having plans to add a Battle Royale mode. Now believe it or not, there is a file titled Royale in the Rogue Company files. And in that Royale file, there are other files titled Royale Death Zone Damage. And on top of that, there are files for upgradable armor and helmets with even unfinished models showing off the armor vest. And going even farther, there are files having a model of a fucking parachute. Now hold on, I know, this sounds like there will definitely be a Battle Royale mode coming to Rogue Company. I mean armor vest, zone damage, a fucking parachute. If that doesn't scream Battle Royale, I don't know what does. But unfortunately, if you like Battle Royales, the answer is no. Scott Lucer, the lead designer working on Rogue Company, put the Battle Royale theory to rest, saying this. Hey, before that though, hey yo, Scott, I hope I pronounced your last name right. My fault if I didn't. My bad.
on that.
weapon.
but-
The reality of it
Oh,
is
okay.
that when we were making this game, you know, we
Then
started
again, I
development on
could-
this game 2.5, 3 years ago, right? 3
Okay.
years in October. We've experimented with the Battle Royale, and it didn't work out great. And so the files are
I mean,
in
we
there
can do
because
1
we
or 2
previously
games.
used
So I gotta
to
start
try
getting ready for a
to
wedding.
see if
Okay.
like a Battle Royale mode would work.
Now again, all of this is speculation and possibilities, except the Battle Royale part. That is just straight facts. Scott himself put that shit to rest. But don't forget, I'm the guy for all Rogue Company content. That includes news and leaks too. So stay tuned for much, much more. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Peace.